whether or not you win a match like this could decide everything for you.
True.
You know, you don't want to go to loser side. You want to stay on winner side.
Spot.
Minimum guaranteed top 5 placing if you can win this match. I don't think I've ever seen these two guys play against each other in tournament either.
There's a lot of new matchups this year compared to last year. You know, sometimes when you go to the same tournament, you get used to seeing some of the regulars that are always there. This year, I find that so many new people came along thanks to those challenger points.
It's been an up and down year for Super Akuma. You know, a lot of the year has been spent struggling, and it wasn't until he got second place last month that Varrel fighting that things started to come together for him. I was talking to him. He was saying that he wasn't really feeling it, but you know, I was telling him that just one good placing is all you need, and that's what he had.
He's had some real tough losses lately. Like, I mean, I'm talking about like final round, one-hit situation loss, and you know, sometimes you bounce back real strong from those later.
It'll be interesting to see actually how Super Akuma fights this Raven matchup. We don't get a lot of world-class Raven play that often. It's only really Pinya who's been representing this character in tournaments. And I think Pinya lately has been trending upwards. He's been faring really, really well. Has taken out a lot of the top names whenever he's at these tournaments. He's been traveling a lot more as well, thanks to the help of the sponsors.
Really optimizing that damage, my God.
Went for damage there. Yeah, the match really begins for Akuma when he's got that meter. He can use it any way he wants to. It's just the threat of it alone sometimes, like right there, Pinya tried to duck because he thought the low kick to the fireball was coming. But using that knowledge, Super Akuma
this whole combo into mix-up, he tried to get up, and he ended up getting caught sideways by the Demon Flip mix.
Sometimes once you get launched that first time against Akuma, you never even get a chance to get back on your feet, man.
And you know, that's trained killer stuff from Super Akuma there. He's already guessing which way you're going to tech roll or whether you're going to stay there. And based on that, he's creating a plan of attack, even right now as we speak. Good block, my God.
There was too much hesitation from Pinya right there. He stayed in full crouch for a long time, so it kind of gave himself away there. Goes for the raise drive early to kind of close the gap a little bit. He'll have to mix things up right here. Can he do it? Oh my God. He just let the string run.
Huge ender. Oh. Lightning didn't strike twice.
Yeah, that move was his downfall right there. Sometimes it just works. And that sometimes it just gets blocked every single time. But now he knows that Super Akuma is hip to it. He will crouch if he sees Raven in crouch. And it might switch it up. You can launch from crouching. You just go for the while standing one. But I think it was just something that it was so obvious that he didn't think that Super Akuma would block it a second time, you know. It was kind of happening all at the same time really fast. The comeback was happening. He was hoping that he could catch Super Akuma slipping. The defense could, you know, not be there at a time when things are falling apart. But he was pretty sharp, man. We're taking it to a no-wall stage right now, so the rounds definitely are not going to be as quick, I think, as they have been going, like in the first game.
Good start from Pinya off the bat.
Yep. Woo! He's checking now. He's testing out the full crouch game.
He's blocking low a lot.
Yeah.
That might just be a thing that he's looking for against Pinya in particular.
Especially that last low duck. It came long before the low even came out. So in Pinya, he might be thinking like, this guy is just ducking way too much for his own good, and I need to capitalize. I need to start getting mileage out of these mid attacks. It's going to drag things out a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes you have to do that to get into your opponent's head a little bit. And open up those lows back up.
Word. So far, Super Akuma's neutral really strong, though. Using those air fireballs well. Pinya with a pickup.
There's still a combo here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Raven just outside of rage and will not get a chance to take advantage of the rage attacks. Tied up one apiece.
1-1. Off the jabs.
Super Akuma very good at fishing for those counter hit jabs. Transition into the Tatsus.
The way that he's using the air fireball is interesting. Really closing off that space that Pinya needs. Jump in again. FAPC, he hit it. Consistent off the jabs, just like he was saying.
Yeah. It's one of those strings like Fang 1-3, for example, that you can't duck if you block the first one, but it's really hard. It's really something that you need to be on point for. But if you have done your scout and you know that Super Akuma throws out that attack much, it might be something that you choose to go for. But Super Akuma already on match point, trying to take it 2-0 before Pinya has any time to adjust and adapt.
Winning that first game turned out to be super important here.
Absolutely.
Second part got, oh, this is getting dangerous. Only a 4-1 punish from Pinya.
It's letting him get off way too easy, and now Super Akuma has got a meter. He can take over 70%.
Tricky. He's playing some really good mind games overall.
Sometimes, you know, the combos drop and everything like that, but that's not the case this match. Everything's hitting right now for Super Akuma, as even the defense is on point. And he's a couple hits away now from closing out the set.
Pinya's going to have to turn on maximum defense.
That's what he's trying to do right now. He's looking for the raise drive.
Oh,
there it is, right? That was it?
No, too late. And Super Akuma's going to survive.
Yeah. Definitely didn't feel like he was playing his best game there. I guess you could tell in his reaction after the match.
He let Super Akuma get away with a thing or two there.
Yep. Get away with a couple things.